I want to say this to everyone out there. Remember, as we wake up today, there's always a way to get through shit. But first you got to believe in thyself and get in your strength. Stop believing in doom and doom. It's time for you to rise your vibration up. And all you that so-called cloaking like you're soulmate, star seeds, and chosen ones, and you sold your soul and you made a contract with the evil ones. And you're dressed up being us. I call justice and judgment in the ethers. Now they're trying to go into 5G and dress up like us. And using our essence to get to the next side. They've also been trying to rob us, grave robbers. They're stealing gifts when we go to sleep. I call justice and judgment to ones asleep. And kinfolks, I ask in the ethers, all kinfolks and individuals, it's time that the cord be cut. Because they're using them to go in the other world. Most High, hear my prayer. We have to come up with something different. Because the humans down here, so-called evil ones, they know that they can go rob from them. Angels and warrior angels, all the ones that got a link to anybody, and they're draining them and draining their bank. And their chosen one star sees earth angel, and they don't know they're working for the evil. Or they signed up, cut the cord immediately. Ask in the ethers, it's time for justice for the evil ones. They're using our kinfolks and our family. They're using the love of our life to come in their ethers, to steal what we got coming, and it needs to stop today. I ask ASAP, let's go cut all cords to anyone that's in a coma. Anyone that's been drained by the higher-ups and using their energy and pretending they're in the 5G and they sold their soul and they've been changed. It's time, Most High, they're trying to trick us. They're trying to get in the other dimension. In all medicine, they think they can come in. I cut the cord, anyone that's tied to me immediately. It has been told to me that there was not supposed to use medicine to get in my time zone. But they do it anyway, Most High. It's time for justice for the one that's on medicine. And they're stealing everything from them in the ethers. And they have no idea they're being robbed when they go to sleep. They're using kinfolks that is like us and pay them and use their energy. And the love of your life is lying to us and using them to get in to destroy us. It is time we come up with another way, Most High. Cut the evil ones. They think they're slick. They're trying to make the essence of us, and they have took us out. And they use us, and they use clothes and artificial people like us that they're not chosen one, earth angel star seeds. They have the essence because they use SEX to get in. So I need all cords to be cut off of all wounds that these so-called evil ones, the secret society, the witches, have tied to all the people in the world, chosen one, earth angel star seeds. Hear me now. I'm calling for justice for all of you that they're going in your womb and they're putting artificial people to replace you and get it into 5G, and also trying to get in the spiritual world to our family. We need to come up with a better thing, individually where the evil ones cannot drain from no one. If you go in a coma, it is cut off. If you go to sleep, it is cut off. I asked in the ethers, they cannot drain under our bank. They cannot be grave robbers and steal our wealth to get up. This is what the wealthy people do. And all celebrities. Any one of you played with my mind a time. And any one of you put magic on me to stick on me. I asked in the ethers, judgment and justice going down. All magic that is done on me in the ethers, tied to my wound or come in my sleep and dreams. I've warned them. They know I'm the karma angel, but they persist, Most High. We need to come up with a better rule for these so-called soulless beings. Anyone's wound that has been tied to with someone through sex and trafficking our newborn or our children and using them. That's why they keep them as traffickers, because they're using their womb to get and steal their inheritance in their bank, Most High, from them, because they sacrifice them. And then they act like they're gone and deceased. They drain them until they can't use them no more. The evil ones, the secret societies, the evil ones, the devil, you are under judgment. I call judgment on the devil that has authorized and sold their souls to the evil ones. It's authorized this. They are under judgment because they're going through the people that's in comas. They're using our young and our kids, our young kids to get in happy and put STX on them, trigger warning, but they do that, Most High. It needs to be a way that we can cut the cord. And anyone that ties to our wound that ain't supposed to be there. And the ones that sold out and they soulmates and they working for the evil secret society, they need to get exposed. They think I'm a joke down here. They think my word is nothing, Most High, and I've told them over and over to let go of these children and stop taking them. But they do it anyway, Most High, and it's time for justice. I ask for justice for the children that are linked to. And I ask all the angels to go around and cut the cords to the wombs. I ask that all women's wombs that have been taken over by these so-called soulless beings that fooled them in love, cut the cord. I ask the cord to be cut from their wombs because they're trying to use their wombs to attack and take their wealth from them before they even get it. Draining their bank like they did me. They did me for centuries. Any one wound that I have that is being drained, I cut the cord with it. Anyone that attached to me, you get karma. It is time for I'm dishing out karma to them. Because they've stole long enough. And I call justice and judgment. Hear me in the ethers. These children have to be protected. Because they're using and selling them like cattle. And that goes for anyone that's having children and you are in authority and you're supposed to be a leader and you hurting your own children. Some of you know you vampires. Some of you know that you warlocks. Some of you know you come from another world. And some of you know you lizards. And some of you know you reptiles. I call justice and judgment on you for draining the innocent, especially chosen ones and earth angels, and using their children that are sold like cattle in the ethers. I ask that all cords are cut. All these soulless beings, I want to check on every last one on this planet that's chosen one's earth angel starseed that's no longer here. And they're using their body as and going and taking them and replacing them and on their platforms playing like them. I call justice and judgment in the ethers for replacing the chosen one earth angels and their platforms being attacked because of evildoers. They told them love them and they didn't love them. They used them for their wound and took everything. Took their channels and took it all from them. And got a cord to them. Stole from them. And all the ones that so-called, that on these so-called YouTube, all internet service, TikTok, all of them that got a cord to all the ones that so-called replaced them, running around like them. I ask that we do a check and let's go do it. I ask that all soulless beings that have done that to chosen ones, earth angels, starseeds, tricked them, and you do not know the signal, they're no longer here. And they have been taken over by soulless beings. We have to come up with a different situation to where if they go in your sleep and try, they get caught. And it's time for all of them to go get caught now. Cut the cord with all of them, angels. It's time to clear the wounds of all the chosen ones, earth angels and starseeds. And if they're using them, let's cut them off immediately. It is done.